Hey, welcome back. So let's make sure that this form is actually postable, that somebody can actually post something. So let's go to the contact view. Yes. So this is the contact form which says get in touch here. And then all these guys already have a name, email, and so on, which is pretty good. But where is the form tag? It's right here. It's got an ID, it's got a class name, and a method of post. So everything is looking great here. It actually is pretty good. Okay, so all we need to do is capture the incoming data on the other side, which is the controller. Okay, so let me also make sure that okay, so it says email required. Okay, so everything is required here. If I try to submit, it will tell me, please put your name, put the subject, and put your message. So everything is required. Good. So let's just add some gibberish for now, and that way we can see what's going on. Except for the email, of course, because the email has to be an actual email. So let's say mail, email@email.com. That's the easiest one. So let's hit submit. Boom. Okay, so something was submitted, but then it's refreshed again. Okay, so let's see what's going on under the hood. So I'm going to go back to contact us controller, and I want to capture the post data. So what I shall do is look for where I am getting post data. Apparently here I am not doing any of that. Interesting. Okay, so get all categories. So I definitely know that on the contact page we will not be needing categories, so I can just release this entire section here. It's completely useless. Let's see what else is useless. So this is the contact page, so obviously we're not going to be reading any contents, whether products or any of that stuff, so delete all this. We're also not going to be searching for anything on this page. Out of my way. Rows, boom, gone. Yeah, I think I got too excited there. Let me undo a few times. Page title went with everything, and I wanted that, so let me leave that alone. Page title, let me leave that. Remove rows, remove search. Okay, we're good to go. Will I need the database? I will need it because I may need to save some info. So image class, let me see here. Are we dealing with any images? No, we're not. So goodbye image class. User, we are not going to be dealing with any findings. Out. Okay, I think that's a slimmed down version, so let's refresh, resend. That's okay. Okay, pretty good. Now all I need is to be able to see what was posted. So I'm just going to add an if statement. If a post, let's use the count. If count post be greater than 0, then we can assume something was posted. So let's check it out. So what I would do is I will send the data of the posted content through post. I'll call this one post, like so. Data post be equal to the global post, like so. Okay, but then I want to see what actually is in there, so I'll say show post. Now, the reason I'm saving it in there is because I want to come back to the contact page and re-add that data here, so that if a user makes a mistake, they don't have to retype everything. So as you can see now, we have that data over here, which is pretty good. Things are working out. And here, I want just to be able to repeat that data down here. So all I will do is look for post, yeah. And let me come back here for a second. Okay. And let's go back to contact. So I want to add a value property here. So I'm just going to add it at the very end of all these. Value. So what value do we add? Value is equal to, let's add some PHP tags and put an equal sign. And we just ask the question, is what we want set? So if is set, post, and then a very particular item in there. For example, this one is called name. Close that, put a question mark, and then if it's actually set, then we're going to echo it out. So let's put the same thing, post name, put a full colon. If it isn't, then let's just put some empty. We don't need the semicolon, but just force of habit. Okay, so there we go. That's our if statement right there. So if this is set, we echo out the same thing. If not, we just echo out something empty. So let's see that if I refresh now, and yeah, so I'm getting the wrong data, obviously, because I'm putting the same name here. So this one should be email, and this one should be subject. And then same thing here, I need email, and here I need subject. Okay. And then of course I will need to copy this also to text area and put it there. So text area doesn't need value is equal to, you just put it in the inner HTML there, and we're good to go. So back to here, refresh, resend. Okay, pretty good. So name, let's add a name. Let's add a, what's supposed to be here, the subject. I'm just going to call it a subject. A message, and let's submit. Okay, so we have our content over there. Very nice. So the only thing we need to do is now create a model to interface with our contact here, and we need a table as well for the contact thing here, or the contact messages. And yeah, that'll be it. So let's do that in the next video.